This is Project Micro. There are 3 contestants, but only one can be the winner. For these 3 scientists, Project Micro is the chance of a lifetime. Hello, scientists. There are only 3 of you left. For this week's challenge, you will be creating a vaccine against a newly emergent pandemic, rheulitis.
Wait, hold on a minute. Rheulitis? I've never heard of it before.
It's a horrible, horrible disease named after the index case, Earl Rewley. We don't know how many people have been affected.
Does this rheulitis have any symptoms? Can I get it?
Oh, it's quite contagious. The earliest symptom is the uncontrollable asking of random calculation questions. How many picograms of a protein can you detect using that antibody? What's the Vmax of a cheetah's MAP kinase? How many DPM can you detect in a 24-hour exposure of your southern blot if you're orbiting Jupiter? Those types of things.
It sounds pretty intense.
Oh, it doesn't stop there. In the second phase of infection, people with rheulitis can only use lab techniques that are obsolete by at least 20 years. And what's even worse, in the second stage of infection, people who have rheulitis start making everyday decisions using a stack of index cards.
Index cards?
Well, let's see. Should I write that grant today? No, I don't think so. You know, numbers are important. Did you know your odds of dying of a terrorist attack tomorrow are 5 times less than the odds that you will die from meat purchased in the supermarket?
For this challenge, you will have $12 and 2 days to complete your task. Good luck, contestants.
Scientists, gather round. You are to make a vaccine against rheulitis. I know. I was as shocked as you to find out that you had 2 days and $12 to design your vaccine. For this challenge, you have to show statistically significant data in a non-human primate model that your vaccine protects against rheulitis. Right now, you have to collect your materials, design your vaccine, and conduct clinical trials. You have until midnight tonight. Make it work.
Rheulitis? I've heard of rheulitis. I just hope I don't get it. My cousin got rheulitis. He didn't make it.
John, notice that you decided to design your vaccine using poor, innocent rotation students. I have to say that I'm beginning to question your level of taste.
I thought it was a fabulous idea to use rotation students to test my vaccine. If Jenner tested a smallpox vaccine in an orphan, why can't I? Plus, rotation students are much cheaper than monkeys.
I don't know what to do. This disease cannot be cured. Nobody said anything about working with monkeys. They fling poo. I did not sign on for this. My vaccine isn't working.
I know, yours is a hot, tranny mess. Mine, on the other hand, is fierce, fabulous, and flawless.
Scientists, you have 2 minutes left. You have to get your data in GraphPad and make your presentations fabulous. The judges are waiting in the conference room. Make it work.
As you know, at Vanderbilt, you're either in or you're out. 2 of you will leave tonight. Let's meet the judges. Chair of the Department of Microbiology and Immunology, Dr. Yossi Kawager. Editor-in-Chief, Science Magazine, Bruce Alberts. And our guest judge, frightened graduate student, Jim Pask. Before we begin the data presentations, let's remind the contestants what's at stake. The winner of Project Micro will receive a $100,000 grant to continue their groundbreaking research, a publication in the journal of their choice, and major recognition from Dr. Kawager preceding this week's RIP. Let's start the data presentations.
I tried everything I can think of, but all the vaccines were completely useless against any of the rheulitis antigens.
You haven't even gotten into the vaccine trials?
We only had $12 in 2 days. I don't know how...
That's no excuse. I have made 6 vaccines only last week for far less than $12. I have also submitted 5 training grants, and I invented a new chemical element. And do you know how much it costs to train you? $2 million each.
Patrick, you look scared.
I am. I don't have any data at all. Eric tried to give me advice, but I didn't listen.
And John, how about you? Did you make any scientific breakthroughs?
As you can see, I created a fierce vaccine to prevent rulyitis. Everyone else up here is a hot, tranny mess. Look, I pipette fast, and if the others don't, that's their problem. I hate to say it, but I'm a big deal, kind of a legend, you know? And my hair is fierce. It's party over here, business over here, and this is the moneymaker. Any questions?
Well, maybe the trannies have questions.
Well, I have to agree. Your data is fantastic. I think that vaccine is going to save millions of innocent lives.
Yes, it's very chic. It's almost couture.
Yes, John, that vaccine looks expensive. I would use that vaccine.
And John, your hair does look fierce.
Okay, we've heard your data presentations, and now we'll have a little chat and decide who's the winner of Project Micro. Definitely not.
How about the one that cries a monkey?
Yes. No. Okay, we've reached a decision. Rachel, your data was a disaster, and your presentation was amateurish. You should probably start looking for a new line of work immediately. Patrick, you could have had a good vaccine. You failed to listen to our advice that we gave you during your RIP.
Yes, Patrick. You're an embarrassment to the Eric Skull heavy metal band.
And John, you had the brains to think of a problem to a growing solution, and you looked fabulous throughout the challenge. So congratulations, John, you are the winner of Project Micro. I'm sorry, Patrick, but you are out. Auf Wiedersehen.
Happy holiday. Happy holiday. Happy holiday. Happy holiday. While the merry bells keep ringing. Happy holiday.